meaning the sacred sorry about that disturbance, guys. It's exactly happened again, which was unexactly unexpected. Darkron exactly sorry about the disturbance. Darkron was able to exactly tell her sister to prepare themselves for a great sacred galactic war, which was successfully able to come again, and told the sister that they have to prepare for the sacred galactic war because they are sensing that there's something more coming between the forces of evil that are about to wage war with each other. And in doing so, Darkron's sister was able to exactly listen to her, and she was exactly able to tell her again. Despite this, Darkron is quietly intelligent and more powerful, possesses raw intellect and raw intelligence, makes her more powerful and more deadly than ever. Darkron cannot be underestimated. She has a power of summoning, resurrection, super speed, super strength, teleportation, opening portals, as well as her sisters. Together with their sisters, they are a powerful three duo, combining their dark magic with science in order to create more havoc and powers. Darkron believed that the entire sacred world and the entire sacred universe belongs to her, and conquering the other worlds and other planets by harvesting all the magical energy belongs to her and her sisters, and also to her brother. Darkon is even the founder and the leader of the Order of the Seven, an ancient secret society that wants to control and rule the sacred world and the sacred universe. She's willing to do whatever it takes to tighten her grip, and to tighten her grip and to tighten her grip and her rule throughout the sacred world and throughout the sacred universe and throughout the magical worlds and the other magical civilization. She's not exactly willing to stop. She's not exactly willing to stop conquering worlds and other planets and harvesting all the other shadow energies, and magic energies and powers from the other world. She's even forming an alliance with the Order of Magic, known as a group of powerful dark warlock, who are a group of powerful dark warlock and dark magic users who are quietly aiding in Darkron's mission and destructive goal in harvesting all the power and all the energy. They believe in Darkron's work and her mission. In doing so, Darkron even formed an alliance with the Dark Order in supplying them with endless destructive technology and endless cybernetics technology and more power, and able to empower up the Shadow Empire to remain the most dominant force in the entire known universe and the rest of sacred existence. Darkon believes that all the magical powers and abilities belong to her and her sisters and her clan and her society. She will exactly do whatever it takes to empower her society and her cause and her mission. She's very powerful, very intelligent, possesses raw intellect. Many centuries ago, Darkron waged war with the Formation Hunters and all the other hunters in order to seize control of worlds and planets and civilization. She failed miserably due to the intervention of magic men who was able to successfully prevent her from ruling and conquering other worlds and other civilizations, and she will not exactly stop, forcing her to exactly retreat and flee. But despite this, Darkron grew more intelligent and more determined not to underestimate the United Heroes, the Universal Magic Heroes, Universal Girl, Universal Magic Girl, Lytris, the Universal Defenders, the World Heroes, and the Intergalactic Coalition, and Universal Man, and Firebird, and War Boy, and Havoc Boy, and Havoc Man. She quietly learned that they cannot be underestimated. She wouldn't exactly allow them to disrupt their plans or any of her attempts in conquering or slaughtering the entire known universe or in ruling the known worlds of the sacred universe. And she won't exactly do whatever it takes to further her plans and her own goal in exactly releasing chaos and despair throughout the known worlds and throughout the non-magical worlds and throughout the non-magical worlds and throughout the non-magical worlds and also the magic planets, which has exactly been harvesting all the energy and all the magical powers and abilities for many years ago. Darkron is intelligent. She very quite well. She learns from her last encounter with Lytris that she cannot be underestimated. She's too powerful and too deadly. She learns that she cannot underestimate Lytris or any one of these heroes, because she quietly fought up with them and she quietly learned that her and Lytris are quietly even in match. In doing so, she took it as a lesson that she can never underestimate Lytris or any of these heroes. Ever fighting or facing off against them, she cannot underestimate them. She's very quietly skeptical and persistent and determined, makes her a powerful born leader. She leads her sisters with greatness and she quietly cares for them deeply. She literally cares for her sisters. She has two sisters. She has her two sisters, Darkness and Darken. She quietly loves them with all her heart. She has the eldest and also the youngest. She quietly loves them with all her heart. All three of them are quietly, heavily skilled, forming an alliance with other dark magic users, the dark druids, the dark witches, in order to further their own plans and their own goals and harvesting all the shadow energy and all the magic in experiment notation, in creating cybernetics and prosthetics for the Shadow Empire in order for it to remain the dominant force. She's willing in order to help the Shadow Empire reach its goals and to further its goals in order for her to benefit in order because one way or another it will exactly benefit her. And the way she sees it, it will exactly benefit her. Despite that, Darkron is intelligent, possesses raw intellect, not meant to be underestimated. Not meant to be underestimated, guys. Not meant to be underestimated. Well, guys, I all hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry about that mix up sorry about the mix up about the video going black, about the video going dark, because something actually came up again with that screen photo that usually appears. But I'm very sorry, guys, for that inconvenience and that disturbance. If it ever appears again, I would exactly apologize again. But despite this, I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. Have a wonderful day and wonderful day and an evening and an afternoon. See you tomorrow on the next episode. Stay safe and stay warm. It's quietly beautiful today. The sky's out and everything else. So stay safe and stay warm. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye.